So pre-COVID, we're about 90% automotive and 10% medical. We had met in the boardroom as just ourselves, as our management team and our engineering team, and said, what could we do to help?
We signed up for a near impossible task because it needed to be done.
So what are we great at and how do we apply it to this? And the obvious thing was face shields. So then it was the entire week we formed a group of people, of doctors, nurses, paramedics, firefighters, and anybody who would potentially be using it, including the general public.
The fact that I can actually talk to them and know that my feedback matters and that they really took my suggestions seriously, and so that was actually very nice.
So that was 7 days from an idea to patent pending, to submitting for a grant and having a grant approval within 7 to 8 days.
So going from making 0 headbands a day, in early April, to be able to produce hundreds of thousands a day.
We didn't drop our values of collaboration, innovation, integrity, and in our mission statement we talk about doing whatever we do with environmental accountability. And we don't make anything here that's not recyclable, and we were going to stick with that. So I'm proud to say we hired 65 college and university students in that time frame, and these kids decided, instead of staying home and collecting the grant money, to come to work and do something. They were automatically the top 2% of people in the world by saying, I want to go do something rather than staying home. So during all that time frame, we had achieved orders from the provincial and federal governments. We were up to 17 million on order, and then Ontario called and said we want another 10 million. And we said, well, we don't have the space or capacity to do that right now. So one way to do that was to move our warehouse into the local hockey arena, which Orillia, proudly offered to us to help take our automotive product. We also started having problems for space here on site. So we talked to the drive-in, which is right across the road. So they offered up the whole drive-in. So we have trailers parked over there. We have all our staff parked over there in order to help give us the space that we needed to keep going. So it's collaborations with Honda, the Township Orillia, the hockey rink, and the fire station.
Ryder, Gibson Transport,
SBS, Arnhem Plastics, Sterling Industries.
And it's truly a community effort, and we couldn't have done it unless we all worked together.
MPC has really come through. I mean, they are able to manufacture these face shields and are able to supply not only locally, nationally, and I hear worldwide. And so it's a source of pride that MPC's right here locally, here in Orillia.
We've shown the strength of Ontario manufacturing. We can produce the products we need, better quality, cheaper, right here in Simcoe County.
Hi, I'm Vern Solom with Environmental Systems. For us, innovation is curiosity, deep listening, having a passion for what we do, and never being self-satisfied. At Environmental Systems, we create environments for success of temperature, humidity, pressure, and particulates for industries that need a real critical environment. Industries like pharmaceuticals, pharmacies, nuclear, optical, and high-value agriculture.
And our vision for the future is creating environments for success. And that means looking at the whole community, looking at our employees, our clients, our partners, and our suppliers, and creating that environment for everyone to succeed and grow here in Barrie. The future is bright for ESC.
We've developed new wall systems, ceiling systems that are innovative and unlike anything else that's been produced in the world. Our client base is expanding rapidly because of it, and we're entering new markets all the time.
Founded in 2015 in Canada with a subsidiary in Australia, MediPharm Labs specialises in the production of purified, pharmaceutical quality cannabis concentrates and advanced derivative products. The company utilises its Good Manufacturing Practices certified facility that includes ISO standard built cleanrooms. MediPharm Labs has invested in an expert research-driven team, state-of-the-art technology, downstream purification methodologies, and purpose-built facilities for delivery of pure, trusted and precision-dosable cannabis products for its customers. Through its wholesale and white-label platforms, MediPharm Labs formulates, sensory tests, processes, packages and distributes cannabis extracts and advanced cannabinoid-based products to domestic and international markets. MediPharm Labs.
It's time to view manufacturing through a new lens and discover the world-class products and opportunities created right here in Simcoe County. Produced by talented people that are proud to put their stamp on the solutions they manufacture and refine. Like Baxter, whose employees have impacted the lives of thousands of patients and medical professionals for the past 80 years through the innovation and evolution of life-sustaining products and solutions. Step inside and see what Made in Simcoe County success looks like.
When it was becoming evident that the COVID situation was going to get much more serious, we thought that we would investigate manufacturing masks. We did some quick tooling, and within 2 weeks we were producing our first version of a face mask. The whole concept here was to produce some masks in an environment where there were no masks available. It wasn't our goal to mass produce and become a post-COVID producer of masks. We just wanted to get masks out to our local area when there were none available.
By finding IFM, manufacturing in Penetang, we're able to replace the non-N95 masks that we require. And a benefit to that as well was that we had 90 N95 masks in inventory that we were able to donate to the Barrie Hospital.
Of our employees was very excited when we knew that we were bringing on these elements. There was a definite sense of we are making a difference, and that's important to our employees.
We're collaborating with Molded Precision Plastics in Oro and Sterling Medical in Toronto. We had North Simcoe Tool in Midland, Midland Printers, the Economic Development Corporation of North Simcoe. Our local business community, certainly in North Simcoe and Simcoe County as a whole, is fairly tight-knit. And pre-COVID, there was always a sense of collaboration in this area. So it just seemed natural, when COVID hit, that collaboration would just continue. And a sense of wanting to help community is very much alive. We're looking forward to getting back to the new normal, whatever that new normal is going to be. And I suspect that new normal is going to have masks in it for quite some time.
It's time to view manufacturing through a new lens and discover the world-class products and opportunities created right here in Simcoe County. Produced by talented people that are proud to put their stamp on the solutions they manufacture and refine. Like Kibi, what started as play-based solutions for children in public spaces has inspired a new product called Abby, a technological activity to engage people living with dementia. Step inside and see what Made in Simcoe County success looks like.